Just turn it around. We want... Oh, we could do that. Control, break. Durability. Okay. Ugh, dang it, we missed. Dang it, we missed. Ah! Dang it! Oof, miss. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We got bronze. I guess that's all right.
Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up.
Let's go. I love it. I'm assuming we have the best record, and yet we're 11th in runs.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound in this one, number 10. And Sinky, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate. Just
Maybe
as
it'll drop. Oh,
and there's the third out. That'll do it for the unit.
Oh, that was high too.
Now the left fielder, number 36.
Oh. Well, sometimes
Kicks
they
and
have...
fires. On the ground right side, 4. Tags the runner for 1. And that's 2.
Oh!
That is the second baseman.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 6. Walked to open the ball game. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Good.
Throws to second for one. How about that double play? Now it's the second baseman, Julius Caesar. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. There's a strike.
Ah, that was it.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Here's Luke Mailey. The walk and a run scored his first time. 1-1 now. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second. They get
I wanted to do
plenty of time at first. That's a double play. 1 out.
Okay, let's try this again.
Stepping in, Julius Caesar.
There we go.
Line drive, base hit.
Find it, find it, find it.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there he goes. They get one. The tag.
Oh,
and that's
sorry,
number
guys.
3, inning over. 1 hit. First and third, 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Will Benson. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. They get the force. That's the inning. So they strand a pair. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Julius Caesar. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Line to left.
Dang it,
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Designated hitter probably means we're pitching soon.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Alex Young.
It's a lot of
A guy like
hits.
this is going to keep you
A
in
lot
the
of
ball game.
strikeouts,
He's going to go out
too.
there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
1 out in the top of the first.
Dang it, didn't even move him over.
New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Julius Caesar. Young back to work. Just missed. On the ground out to short.
Come on.
Slings it across.
Dang it.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
So digging in,
All right,
Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar.
Oh, it's
And
late.
first offering is fouled off. Caesar goes 5 feet 9 inches, 205 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Right side.
Dang it.
Hines makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Julius Caesar.
Come on.
Here we go.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here comes a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. Hit weakly on the ground.
No, come on.
Tosses to
but
first,
we scored a run.
But the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate.
We scored. That's what matters.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire
I'm
outstanding
assuming
crew
we are
here at
pitching.
MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yep.
Just about set to go
Don't
now.
matter.
Our starter in this one, Chase Anderson. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And that one fouled off. Caesar, he's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time.
What? I do?
One down, base is empty. Swings through
That's
it for
a
the
surprise to
Had
me.
him way out front of the slurve. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next offering upstairs.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
I have
1 and
2
2
or
now.
3.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
2 or
they
3
make
complete
short work
games.
of
What are
him
you
there.
talking about?
We go on to inning number 2. The Saints have the advantage 4-0.
Oh, I didn't even notice we were winning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 94. First offering, and it just misses. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it.
Dang,
That's
but that was a
hit.
good play,
Great
though.
try there.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That pretty
Pretty
much
bad
split the
pitch,
zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that's a double. Now a relay to the plate.
Got him.
Wow.
Whew.
Here's the left fielder, number 36. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have
Let's
this
do
kind
an
of
inside
opportunity
cutter.
here early in this game.
The next offering misses. And the count 1 and 2. Collier over at second, 1 down. That one to first. What a stop. And they get the out.
I love it, man. This defense.
Next to hit, Reese Hines. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First offering misses the mark. Just missed. 2 outs with a runner at third. On a line, base hit.
Crap. All right, all right, all right.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike 2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job as we go
All right.
to the last of the third. Now at the plate, Matt Nelson. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Nelson goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Back to the top of the lineup. Number 6 digs in now. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Ciani swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Foul ball.
I thought I got him.
And the pitch.
Got him.
Swing and a
Let's go.
miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom 4, Chad Pinder now.
Hey, what's up, Snipey?
Caesar back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That looked good, though.
Now 1-1. And strike 2.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
2 strikes.
Oh, not where I wanted
Hard
that.
hit, right side. Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 94. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And he deals. Makes
Nice.
the grab after a long run. And there's 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Cam Collier, the next to hit. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he takes his
That's
strike.
the chiropractic
Love
appointment.
how
Good.
vocal the umpire is today. No doubt.
And I
In the
also
hitter's
went garage
mind,
sailing
catcher's
with my
mind, and
mom.
even the pitcher's mind
2 strikes.
as to the conviction in the call.
Here's a 1-2.
Got him.
Swings
Let's
through
go.
it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, number 36. And here it comes. Rolled over to third. And a quick out, number 1. And now the right fielder, Reese Hines. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
Ooh,
The
that could have been
1-1
bad.
is fouled off.
Yes, they
Swings through
added
that one. It's a strikeout.
a couple
Picks up
players
strikeout number
that I
7.
love. Well, they added
So
a
2 down now. And
rate
here is
99, I
Quincy
think, Joe
McAfee.
Mauer. And a good Jorge Polanco. And Justin Morneau. So, I'm excited to play rank.
Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Chival.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Nelson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
Come on.
McAfee on its second with 2 down. Gonna count 1-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, number 6.
Oh, we're down
for
our
a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing.
Oh, it's mine. No, I want it.
In the count,
oh,
that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And puts the squeeze on that. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
Now batting Michael Ciani. And he lays down a bunt.
oh my gosh, that was a terrible
Over to
bunt.
first, beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Chad Pinder will hit next. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Pinder measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just
I
missed.
wanted that corner, man.
Battling here as he fouls it
Don't know
away.
if we'll go all 9. I want to go through at least, well, finish this inning, obviously. And hopefully get through the 7th.
The pitch.
How's Genghis and the cat?
Swing
There's
and a ball
construction
popped up.
going on. Oh, they're
Caesar
repaving
puts the squeeze on that one, and
our
that'll end the inning.
driveways.
So no
And
runs,
Toast
no
is
hits,
not a
no
fan.
errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. Bottom of the 7th, down the third baseman, number 94.
Third baseman.
Caesar back to work. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So now the DH spot, Cam Collier, 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And a count 1-2.
Let's see if we can't strike him out right here.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Got him. Let's go.
It's a strikeout.
Boom, baby.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's the left fielder, number 36. And that's in there for strike 1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
In there at the knees. And that
Okay,
is
can I
strike
have
2.
some consistency here, Blue? Just a little bit consistent.
The wind of the pitch. Center
Ugh,
field.
Dang.
Celestino settles under this one, brings it in, and that's the inning.
Yeah, they're going to take me out, or am I going to get the 9th, 8th?
Bottom of the 8th. Now
I
here
get the
is
8th.
Reese Hines. The wind to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Caesar still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the shortstop, Quincy McAfee. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And
Got
down
him.
on
Let's
strikes
go.
he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the
You
hitter
excited
just locked up a
for
little
work
bit.
tomorrow?
Thought it was a great
No.
pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Nelson up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
But
That
it
misses.
works, so you know.
2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Oh, and that liner got him. Fires to first on the run. He's in there. Catcher coming out to check on him. It
I better
like
be
he got
okay.
him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see
Oh,
how he looks. But to me,
they're taking
it
me
appears
out.
he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Righty reliever out of the pen, Dennis Santana.
Well, you see the ERA very solid. Sometimes road trips can be tough.
Hey, but
You're
we
away from your
won.
family, but when you can win, silence that.
We got 10 strikeouts. Oh, we almost had a strikeout every inning. Except for the 6th.
We're back on the Road to the Show podcast with MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. And Ron, before we took a break, you mentioned that
I don't
while
really
it's
care.
important for a pitcher to focus in on the batter.
Anyway, how's your day, Snipey?
Now here
I
is
didn't even
Julius
see it.
Caesar.
Didn't even check.
Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Oh,
Fouled
it's early.
off.
Hey, get your kids, stay true. Let's go. Try it.
And a pitch. And it's even up.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Another move to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Martin stands at first with one
Sorry to
out.
hear that.
That one the other way, and there's a hit.
Good hustle right there. Way to beat it out, kid.
Oh, I'm
Pretty much a
sorry.
model
I mean, I'm
swing
happy
on
that,
one as
you
he
know.
ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner on the go.
Ah!
Go to second. Out there.
Dang it.
And the inning is over. And now the DH, Julius Caesar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Caesar throws left, bats right. Only 18
No, I don't.
years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
I'm a switch hitter.
Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive.
Come on. Come on.
That'll touch down off the base of the fence. McLean with a relay throw, and he's out.
Ah, dang.
a lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
That one ripped. Hines makes the catch, inning over. Base is empty, one away. And the batter now, Julius Caesar. Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very effective.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Julius Caesar. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild.
All right, good job right there. Get it back.
And now it's Kyle Garlick.
Come on, Garlic.
I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Oh, it was a ball.
Second now, and this is going to end the inning.
Well, trying to get into score.
On to extra innings. Now it's the DH, Julius Caesar.
I'm sorry.
Man at second, nobody out. Chris,
you can.
Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Man at second.
Oh, that's going to score. That's going to score him. That's going to score him. That's going to score him.
He scores. It's 2-1. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. Digging in, Kyle Garlick. Checks over to first. Back safely. Caesar aboard here at first with nobody out.
Woo!
Kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Grounder might be 2. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Oh, they couldn't get a single out.
So up next, Dalton Kelly. The 1-2. Fly ball center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still no.
Well, this is
hey, but we won. How many runs did we score? We only scored 3.
So hard to pull
That's
those.
Fine. Got a couple RBIs, I think. No, I think I only might have gotten 1 RBI. Can we please get called up? We're not going to get called up, but you know, we can at least hope and wish. I don't even know if we'll get a spring training invite. Yeah, we're just going to sim. Spade. Yeah, a little. What's up, Andres? Andres, what's up? Oh, what is this? Oh. I look kinda ugly. Oh, oops. 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 Yeah, just put it on my computer. Oops. Oh god, we made it. What's your favorite team on MLB The Show? I mean, my favorite team will always be the Minnesota Twins. Okay, why am I getting hearts here? What's going on here? Mine's the Sox. I hope not the White Sox. If it is, I am sorry, man. I mean, the Twins are struggling right now, but the White Sox are struggling. The whole division is struggling, and honestly, I don't really care.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad
you'll find people like, oh, well, you know, the American League Central
it's the St. Paul Saints
is the worst
against the Indianapolis Indians.
The worst division. Who cares?
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Who cares?
All right, just about ready for baseball.
Hey, we're not even halfway through the season.
Thomas.
Okay.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness.
Who cares?
We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps.
Who cares that the Minnesota Twins, who are in first, wouldn't be in first in like
beyond the W? He wants to.
They're not in other divisions. They're in the American League Central. So who cares?
That one off the inside.
We are not necessarily fans of the AL Central because they're a great team or they're like big spenders. No! We love them because we love the team, no matter what.
The middle of the infield and took it back where it came
it's
from.
Frustrating.
There's no one there to knock it down.
I mean, the Minnesota Twins could.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Gordon.
We are like
so clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
I'm missing a word here, but
off first with 2 away.
To have them,
Thomas.
We could have the most strikeouts ever this season.
Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well.
I'm not going to steal, okay? I'm not going to steal. You can stop throwing over now, buddy.
That one out to right. Sanchez brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs.
Worry about your other divisions, okay?
And a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Die-hard Twins fan, okay? Ride or die, I was a fan of them.
Julius Caesar.
In the 2010s when we were god-awful. But I also like the Mets. Ever since, you know, Jose Reyes and David Wright and when Johan Santana played for the Mets. They're not doing too good either.
Catch up.
Off the mark there.
I know, I'm sorry,
It's a ball
Sinky, I'm
to strike.
sorry.
First and second, 2 down.
Heck, I don't even think the Padres are doing very well.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Baltimore
And
is,
he
though.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now the count is even.
I want Baltimore to win. I think we can all be happy if Baltimore wins.
And now the count filled up 3 and 2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Gordon.
Oh, I love talking
Bases
baseball.
loaded, 2 down.
I can talk about baseball. You know what I also love talking about? History.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brooks Lee.
I think the Twins are on a 5-game losing streak. We got to win today, right?
Here's a 1-2. Hard on the ground to first.
Winning streaks must come to an end, or losing streaks must come to an end, right?
That ends the frame. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded.
Okay, we are winning.
Out of the home half of inning number 3.
Oh, it went to the 10th. Oh, God. It's the 10th. I actually got a book at a garage sale today.
Loaded with 1
the medieval world, and it deals with
Julius
obviously
Caesar.
the medieval times, but it deals
a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys
through
just take
like
it to another level.
the Byzantines,
right
the
now at the plate,
Mongols,
it's like
the
everyone else is in
Mamluks,
slow motion, and he's in full speed. I think
the Islamic
ultimately
Empire,
you want to tie him up, get the
Rise
ball
of Islam,
in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to
not
the
the
outfield.
Tudors.
Strike 2.
Well, he's so
that
good about
technically
trying to drive the
isn't
ball to
medieval.
the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
In the Oceania.
Righty
Americas.
delivers. That misses off the outside edge.
Man, oh
It's
man, I don't know how you
close.
take that pitch. That's as close as it gets. To first.
Might be 2. Oh, he throws it away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake
And
there.
obviously the Black
You
Death,
hate
but
to
it
make
doesn't deal.
mistakes with
Oh,
base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error
we getting
like that.
pixelated?
It's costly.
I think we're
2
getting
runs
some
come around to
pixelation.
score, and
And Toast
sometimes
is
that
gone.
defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
First and second, 1 out. And here is Nick Gordon. He's 0 for 1. Double play ball to second. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. To the bottom of inning number 4. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Julius Caesar. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well,
early.
these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate
dang
or
it.
swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage.
And now the DH, Julius Caesar, 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial
sorry,
offer.
it was in
Well,
there.
he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Ball 1 there.
Cash, what is it?
The 1-1. Left field, Macias has a beat
Be right
on
back.
it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Saints with the lead 5-2.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Saints. 5 runs on 5 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For Indianapolis, 2 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Alright. Anything interesting happen today? Not really. How are you gonna stream for? Still got some time. Oh, we're pitching. Unless you want me to be done now.
We welcome you inside Water Ridge Field. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the St. Paul Saints going up against the Indianapolis Indians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Quinn Priester. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better.
Doesn't matter because I'm not.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Oh, it went foul.
Swing and a tapper. Got him swinging. Snuck the fastball by him.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And now the lefty. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. On the ground to the left. The throw to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Look at the starting lineup.
Let's take a look at the lineup. Sinky, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Martin makes the grab, and that's the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
I'm eating an Oreo, guys. Sorry.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Mason Martin. And a pitch. There's a strike. Misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
No hitter for me.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Garland makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 6.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Drew Maggi. Collected 3 hits in the loss
Drew
yesterday.
Maggi spent 13 years in the minor leagues before being
There's a strike.
Man,
before
I mean,
playing
nice job
in his
just
first
presenting
major
it
league
to be
game.
better than it actually was.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Matt Gorski. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs
winning.
across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is down low.
Got him. Let's
Him
go.
out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. At the plate, Jason DeLay. In there for strike 1. DeLay, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017.
What? How did he not go?
This is 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit.
Oh.
So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's not where I wanted that.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Snap throw to first.
Now batting.
What?
So 2 down now, and here is Fabricio Macias. Smash to the left side, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Cal Mitchell. The pitch. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there are 2 outs. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes
Be
the
out.
grab, and that'll end the inning.
I mean, that sounded bad, but
Bottom of the inning. Now
hey,
it's the
now we're winning by
shortstop,
4.
Drew Maggi. Here comes a pitch. And a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Lee. Now the throw to first on the run. Old man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs.
If I can
Base
get
is empty.
out of this inning
Matt
under 50
Gorski
pitches,
digs
that would be
in
good.
now. That one's in there. 0-1.
Or at 50.
Late with the swing there.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full
Go
innings of
again with the
shutout baseball.
Got him.
And
Let's
good
go.
work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Jason DeLay. And he deals. Popped up.
Woo!
Makes the grab. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
To third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mitchell, the next to hit, takes
call.
ball 1. Check swing, went around. And 1-1.
Same exact pitch almost. Or location.
Good eye right there. Dives and he can't hang on.
No!
And here's the first baseman.
Okay, let's get out of this.
Mixon
Come on now.
Strike 1. Now fly ball to right center. Number 9 drifts
Catch it,
towards
please.
it.
Thank
And
you.
that ends the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're through 6 full. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Nick Gonzalez. The wind and the pitch.
Oh, well, that
And
was
first
almost right down
offering
the
is
middle.
fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
hit in the air, right field. Number 9 has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Poor number 9.
Drew Maggi now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He doesn't have a name.
Out to short, Lee. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the second baseman, Termar.
Now it's the second baseman, Termar.
We might be able to go all 8.
This is
They're
a
all
guy
9.
who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swings and misses, and that is that.
Bye-bye.
Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Matt Gorski. That's in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Caesar into his 8th inning of work, Sinky. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Gathers and throws to first. 1 gone at the bottom of the 8th. Delay. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Gets under it and pops it up.
Woo!
Racing makes the catch. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Andres Alvarez.
I really hope we don't get traded.
In there, and it's 0-1.
But I wonder if I will have to change, like,
Got him
choose
swinging.
between pitching
This one.
and hitting.
So bottom of the 9th, now the number 2 hitter, Fabricio Macias. Base hit, center field.
Do not take me out.
Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Cal Mitchell to the plate here. That one lifted to left, and there's 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mason Martin. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line. Holds it in on the run. That's out number 2. Now, Nick Gonzalez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected.
What
and
do
the
you
hitters
mean?
just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're
I have an ERA of .77.
taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the
What
right
do you
side.
mean?
Keeps the AB going.
Not as expected. I've gone
Got the belt
through
fires.
9 innings.
Gonna count
before.
1 and
Are you
2.
kidding me? I think he went. I want to check.
And
Got
a
him. Let's
swing
go.
and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
9-0 your final. In this
Only 8 strikeouts. 5 hits, no walks. And I ended up with 82 pitches. That's not bad at all. I don't think I qualify for any four complete games. 4. 79 strikeouts. It's not bad.
Ron, what goes into scouting your next opponent, and why is it so critical for pitchers to do that in advance of facing the team?
You know, when you go into facing a ball club, you want to eliminate a lot of things, right? So if you did all the work...
Were we just not pitching? Yo, 92. What? Why do I not get a full... 79 strikeouts in 70 innings. That's pretty impressive.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Carmen Mlodzinski. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
I don't
well, this
care.
guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Liover Peguero. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Got him.
Oh, we got lucky
there.
there.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Cal Mitchell to the plate here. And a base hit into right center field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
See if we can get him on the slurve. Got him.
And a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. To the right side.
Ooh, I wanted to dive.
For the out. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Gonzalez. He swings and fouls one off.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Oh, yeah.
Line drive, base hit.
That was a bad pitch.
That's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
That was a bad pitch.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And 1-2.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get them going a little bit.
That one just misses.
What?
Gonzalez, the runner at second with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
You actually
Next
miss a
offering is
call.
The punch out there. Snap throw.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter.
Doesn't matter. We still got the strikeout.
Extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Gordon
Yay, we got out of it.
And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Tyler Heineman. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Heineman hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2012. And a 1-1. Fought off foul.
All right, let's get him on an inside cutter.
1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now it's even up.
2-2 to count.
And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Number 92 coming in on it. He's got it. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Lolo Sanchez will hit next. Pitch is in there.
There we go. There we go.
Strike one. And that one is inside.
Lolo, that's a pretty cool name.
And now 2-1. Starting to go at the 2-1.
That was a strike, though, you dum-dums.
No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 3-1 now. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Up the middle.
I want this guy out.
Moves it to first on the run.
Got him. Let's go.
To beat him by an eyelash.
Way to go, Royce.
Perfect play up the middle. Be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first. And I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
Two outs. Grounder off the pitcher.
Almost threw it to the
third out.
That would have been embarrassing.
Back here at the ballpark.
Hey, we're winning.
For the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Cal Mitchell. That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. One out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now Termarr Johnson.
Oh my God, that was right down the middle.
And ball 1.
All right. We're throwing a lot of pitches.
Check swing, but he went too far.
Oh, really? Really? He went too far that time?
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on.
Got him. Let's go.
95 to finish him off. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. Welcome back. And now the DH, Nick Gonzalez. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Let's go inside cutter.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boom,
baby.
This
guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And here it comes.
Let us check if the Twins won.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing
around. The
Twins
won!
He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Our losing streak stops at 5.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Woo!
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And now it's Travis Swaggerty.
You're throwing a lot of pitches.
Out his first time. 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And
got him. Let's go.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no. And welcome back. And now, Tyler Heineman.
The catcher.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just off the inside edge.
Come on now.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
That was a nice grab.
Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Lolo Sanchez getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next pitch is popped up.
Boom.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And here is Liover Peguero. And first offering is fouled off. Chop to the left side.
Martin.
Fires across the
diamond. Good throw. Let's go.
And that is the inning. So they go quiet. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder,
all right,
Cal
let's
Mitchell.
try to get through the 7th.
That's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ripped to third and caught. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mason Martin. Swung on, popped up left side. 2 away now. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
This probably will be my last batter.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Got him. Let's go.
Him out. Nothing doing. Welcome
what?
Back. Bottom of the 8th.
Oh, okay.
Now
they scored 4.
DH, Nick Gonzalez. And a good fastball to start him off.
I actually don't know how many strikeouts I'm at. I'm at a lot of pitches.
1. Here we go, guys.
Let's go. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Alvarez in the box with
9,000
1
fans,
away
still
as
more
he
than
takes ball
Oakland.
1. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Uh-huh.
And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch.
got him. Oh, that was
tough night at the dish, punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't
don't know if that was a strike.
A little unsure of his
it was not
right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
And now, Travis Swaggerty. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Inside, just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Ninth.
Am I going to be pitching?
Dennis Santana comes on now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season.
But we won.
4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also
11
realize
strikeouts.
that
Let's go. 2 hits. No runs. No walks. So we need to improve our batting to get, because we're rated 69 as a pitcher, but lower.
Just about set to go, and towing the slab to Naz Thomas. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this: every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark.
Are they going to call that a hit? Are they going to call that a hit?
Nick Gordon digs in now. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Thomas checks the runner, and he just got his hand in there. Caesar off of first with 2 away. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. To first, and they've got him picked off.
No, they don't.
Tries to get back and save. Again to first. Caesar.
Oh, I thought he was going to throw it over. Now. Gosh darn it.
Puts the tag on him, and that 1 out, runner at second. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Julius Caesar.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Oh, that might score the run. That might score the run.
Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all. Not in time. He's got a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly.
I don't think they're going to call that a double.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
1 out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Nick Gordon. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 gone now. And stepping in is the speedy Austin Martin. 0 for 1 so far. The kick, the 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. Caesar on third. Martin on at first with 2 down. Ground ball left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and a run scores. And next is the designated hitter, Julius Caesar. in there, and it's 0-1.
Okay. Oh,
in the air to left
dang
center.
it.
Macias
Oh, I wanted that
this
one.
Up, and that will end the inning. 2 on, 1 out. And now Julius Caesar. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. The 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2-0. Now this is in the air down the line.
Come on, drop.
Into the corner.
Oh,
but
dang.
Foul.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
On the ground, could be 2. It's
he bobbled it.
Glove.
Are they going to call that an error? Yep.
1 down. Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon. 1 for 3. Out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 6-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
This one in the air center field. Dunks one into left. Here comes the throw. The tag.
Oh, dang it.
Out. That ends the inning, but they do pick up. And welcome back. And the batter now, Julius Caesar. Crow back to work. That one's in there. And that is strike 1. Crow, a 6'2" righty. He features a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Come on.
In time to
Oh, that was close.
And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
But we won, so it doesn't matter.
Here today, your final score.
Oh, wow, I was late. Alright, this will probably be my last game.
Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Randy Dobnak.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him. So they're...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do. And now the right fielder, number 3. He's 0 for 1.
Ooh, Dobnak's already at 70 pitches. Dang.
Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Yep. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Julius Caesar. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
No, that's a foul ball.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is popped up.
Batter's out.
Back here at the ballpark. Now here is number 12. Dobnak back to work. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the lead off. Man at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Bryant Packard. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The 1-2. Runner on the move. Up the middle. On to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So digging in, Julius Caesar. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Here's Royce Lewis. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. In the air, right field. Number 3 settles under it.
Woo!
And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Bryant Packard. Sanchez back to work. On the ground, Caesar. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. 1 out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jace Young. To the right side, Caesar. And they got him.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
Here's the second baseman, Julius Caesar. In the air, out towards right center. Number 12 moving under this one. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, number 12. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Caesar fires to first on the run. He's out. It feels like we might be headed towards. So 2 away
it's up to
with
me.
nobody on. Next to hit, Julius Caesar. This one high in the air to left center. Number 12 under it. And that'll do it. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire.
I mean, we got a hit. 5-game hitting streak. Yeah. Yeah, this is where we're going to end it. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back tomorrow. Peace out.